Genesis 4, verse 8 states, "And Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel his brother and killed him." This verse marks a pivotal moment in human history. It reveals the consequences of unchecked sin and the deep impact of jealousy. Cain and Abel were the sons of Adam and Eve. They both brought offerings to the Lord. While Abel's offering was accepted, Cain's was not. This led to Cain's growing anger and resentment. Instead of controlling his feelings or turning to God for guidance, he allowed his jealousy to fester. This verse shows that Cain, in his bitterness, lured his brother into the field where he committed the first murder. The message here is the danger of holding on to negative emotions. Instead of taking responsibility for his offering, which was rejected, and seeking repentance, Cain chose to blame his brother. This story highlights the destructive nature of sin when it is left unchecked. God had warned Cain earlier that sin lies at the door, desiring to control him. But Cain thought that he had the power to resist it. His failure to heed to this warning led to the murder of his own brother. The verse here teaches us about the importance of controlling our emotions and seeking reconciliation. We should not let bitterness take root. It's often a reflection of humanity's fallen nature. Even as early as the second generation of mankind, the consequences of the fall in the Garden of Eden are vividly apparent. This story reminds us that unchecked anger and jealousy leads to devastating consequences, not just for others, but for ourselves as well. Ultimately, Cain's actions serve as a warning of what can happen when we allow sin to dominate our hearts. This should encourage us to seek God's guidance in moments of weakness so that we may overcome the destructive power of sin.